Welcome to the Eclectic Thrifter and Crafter, where we thrift and craft with purpose. It's Tea Tuesday on a Wednesday. But in my world, it's Crafty Tuesday on a Wednesday. We have a family member in hospital, and so it makes things kind of hectic. Today we're just having a simple cup of tea with cream. I'm going to share a Hobby Lobby haul with you today, as well as a partial thrift haul, and a couple projects I'm doing, one for our Christmas party on Friday, and another one I'm getting ready to put up on eBay. After that, I'll catch you up with my build. I had really hoped to have it done by mid-December, but it looks like my deadline will be more toward the end of December, the beginning of January, with all the emotional excitement going on with the holidays and someone being ill. I'm just not meeting my deadline. But let's begin with this wonderful Hobby Lobby haul. This topiary I purchased for 60% off. I purchased 8 of each tree. I'd really hoped to have the build decorated for Christmas, but we'll get it all dressed up for winter anyway when it is completed. Another Hobby Lobby score were these wonderful rolls of brown wrapping paper. Very vintage in style. There is a lot of paper on each roll. Again, everything was 60% off. And what's wonderful about this is in a pinch, if I need brown wrapping paper for eBay, all I have to do is flip it over and I have brown paper. I'll probably go back after the holidays with my friend Lisa to Hobby Lobby and score a few more things. But this is wonderful. I think the patterns are delightful. I was very excited to find them. In the end, they were roughly about $4 for each roll, and for that thick of a roll of brown paper, that is pretty good. I thrifted this tree this summer. I believe I shared that with you already. I do have the gems for it. I found my first large ceramic Christmas tree last Christmas, replacing the one that my mom had and I sold years ago when she passed away. I just couldn't keep it. These gems I was able to find on Amazon, and they came in a large package of about 200 or 300. So I have spares when I find something that needs these gems. Now we have this wonderful all-metal ornament. I found this at a little Missions thrift shop. Locally, the little thrift shops that we have are very small. The majority of them are Missions thrift stores, and that's where I shop. I don't shop at the large ones because that money does not stay in our community. This particular thrift shop uses all of its funds to fund a food bank and for people in need in our community. These miniatures, especially the Christmas ornaments, are just perfect for a 1/12 scale build. It's got a little hanger on it, and it'll be wonderful in the music room or in the library. Isn't that beautiful? I couldn't believe it was still there. It was $3 originally, but it was 50% off day. Now we have this little red scooter. Absolutely adorable. We'll take that little thread off of it and we'll put that in the nursery, and it will be just right. Isn't that sweet? I sure love finding these little things in the ornament bundles. Now these little trees I've been collecting, I have a project. I hope to get it out next week for Christmas. I've been trying to do it, but so many things have been going on, and I've been really focused on getting this build done. And when you don't have all the tools that you should have for working a build, it's like building a skyscraper with a butter knife. That's kind of where we are. But I'm doing my best, and I think it's turning out okay. These little trees will be for a special little project and I do hope to get at least one thing done next week. Here we have this beautiful cardinal plate. Now I thrifted one of these before. It's up on eBay, but since I found a duplicate and I have found this little vintage plate, we're going to make a project for it for our Christmas party for Friday. Here we have this wonderful spode plate. See the Santa on top? I rarely shop at the large thrift stores, but at this time I was at Goodwill with my son and I found this for $2.99. It was only missing its original handle. It may have been a single tier, it may have been a 2-tier. But the wonderful thing is in my craft room, I keep a supply of handles. I keep them in silver, gold, and black. They come in very handy when you want to be creative or you need to repair something. I did research this plate, and this plate originally had a gold handle. So a quick replacement and we'll have it as good as new. And now we have a serving tray. The value of this tray is between $8 and $12. Let's move on to our wonderful little project. These are diamond drill bits for cutting tile, glass, and ceramics. My small one is on its last legs and I really need a new one. We're going to place the plate in water. That keeps the temperature steady. And we're going to have to press down hard because it is dull. I've used it several times. But we'll make it. I don't have a drill press, so I have to keep my hand as steady as possible, which is not easy. I've made a little bit of repair with epoxy clay, and with China paint I will repair that later. But in the meantime we'll get it put together. We're going to use black because I think the black handle accents the cardinal very well. Now as you can see, I've had to make a little bit of repair on the cardinal, and with some China paint he's as good as new. Now isn't that adorable? It's going to be perfect for my holiday table. Now here we are out in the garage. I have the body of the build primed. I have all of the outside primed. You don't necessarily need to prime the outside. It's just I can see all the imperfections that I need to fix. Those will be covered up with brick anyway. But there's been so much going on that I'm just a little bit behind. Too many family things. And with someone in the hospital, you just sort of lose your focus. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. Please like and subscribe, share my thrifting and crafting channel with your thrifting and crafting friends, and help me to reach 1,000 subscribers. I welcome your thoughts and ideas in the comments below. Check us out on Instagram and tap that notification button for upcoming announcements of thrifts and crafts. But most of all, have a blessed and lovely day. Have a very merry and happy Christmas.